Hello, marching tubers, and welcome back. Let's play Wide Open Emblem 4 with me, BlueAnkylo. So before we start our episode, just a quick little thought I had. We're on turn 24 of Chapter 9. Not to critique the game too harsh, it is fairly old. It's, you know, an old Super Nintendo era Fire Emblem game, and I am definitely enjoying myself. But I have definitely noticed that in I think most of the Generation 2 chapter maps, there's generally been, like, kind of a period of, like, intense, you know, fun combat. Like, maybe, I don't know how many turns exactly. Say 10 to 20 turns of actual strategy and planning and stuff. Interspersed with, like, another 10 to 20 turns of walking between castles with all your armies. And it does have, like, a pretty large deployment compared to most Fire Emblems, where you're generally capped around 10-ish units. So if you've got somewhere around 20 units to deploy and move, and a lot of distance between castles with nothing happening, right? Like, I'm pretty sure nothing is going to happen until we get down here. And this is going to take a few turns. So I'm going to try to speed through it today as much as I can. I'll keep talking, but, like, I feel like the pacing's a little bit off, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I have a feeling the same thing's going to happen. You know, we'll defeat this castle. Maybe we'll have one more little match-up or something before we get to the final castle. But then once we've defeated the field army, again, we'll have, like, a bunch of turns climbing through the mountains, getting here. And, I don't know. It's fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. I just, I think as much as the large maps are neat, I think large maps are detrimental to Fire Emblem overall. I think smaller, focused maps are a little bit better overall. Even though I definitely, especially starting off with Fire Emblem 4, starting this series up, I'm like, wow, so cool. And some of the Generation 1 maps were pretty well spread out. Like, remember the prologue map? There was enemies all over the map, and you didn't have 20 units. So you were just sort of having groups of 2 or 3 fight off against things all around the map. And there's been other chapters that are like that too. Those are the better ones. And, you know, we did have to make a little side trip up here with Fee, but it's just not the same, like, you know. Anyway, try not to ramble too much, but that's sort of my feelings thus far. Now, as far as our current party goes, there's still a little bit of stuff left to do back in the castle. We got some talks, so don't let me forget. I gotta get Patty and Carpra and Lean and Carpra. Maybe we'll get some stats out of them, you never know. And Seliph and Hannibal to talk. There's some people that still need a little bit of arena-ing. We're going to try to get Altena through right now. Right, literally this second. And maybe we'll try Lean again. I don't think I care about anybody else here, really. Carper can't. Yeah, Altena's pretty much the last arena person for this chapter that I care enough about to bother. I suppose we should heal her up. Well, I'll put a save down. I bet you she can handle the arena as it is, because she gets healed up if she wins the first round. And you can arena here, you just, you know, you can't promote here. Which means I changed my mind. That was dumb. No, I can't undo it. I was going to return her so that if I do get to 20, I could promote her, but I did it wrong. Whatever. Classic Ankylo. So, we've got enough money to buy the Paragon Band. And we could, if we wanted to, buy the Brave Sword as well after another round in the arena. Which might be smart. If we want to make it easy, basically. Not that the Silver Lance is bad by any means. Starting with the Silver Lance is great. Or the Gay Bulg, should we really need help. I mean, clearly Altena is super strong and super tanky, so I don't think she'll have too much trouble in the arena. 2 HP, 1 skill, 1 speed, 1 strength. Great level up. Let's, you know, I don't think money is going to be a huge issue. We're getting pretty late in the game anyway. She actually might be a good use for the Thief Sword, actually. Flying, can equip it. Yeah, but we're going to, for now, do the Brave Sword to get her through the arena easier. But yeah, actually, she might be a good, she's probably a pretty good candidate for that. The only downside, really, right now is that she doesn't have Pursuit, so the Brave Sword kind of makes up for that with double attacks. And she's got a lot of strength, so it's going to just rip through these guys. Also, it can crit because it's like 60 kill Brave Sword or something. Another great level up, HP, strength, speed, luck, and defense. She is killing it on the level ups. Yeah, Altena pretty good. Oh, look! Wyvern on Wyvern action. Another critical. Well, I think Altena wins. Maybe I should try to get some cool rings on her. If I gave her, like, a speed ring, I don't know if she needs a speed ring, but her Gable doesn't give her speed. Wow. HP 2, Skill 1, Strength 1, Brave Sword breaks, Defense 1, and Luck 1, I think it was. Like, everything except speed. So good. We need to repair that, though. Ooh, she's using all her money. Oh, well. Now this is a fine piece. Yeah, Altena's pretty fine, I know. Alright, the final round of the arena. I bet you she'll be fine. I bet you this is easy for her. Enemy has a 1 in 3 chance to hit. She does a substantial amount of damage. And she gets a crit and kills it, basically. Congratulations! Altena, you've killed it. 2 HP, 1 speed, and 1 defense. You know, she probably capped her strength there. Good job. Alright. Let's sell that Brave Sword back, because it's really not hers for the long run. Even though it was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, so now I'm going to buy the Thief Sword before I forget, because, you know, she might need to steal some money, whatever. I don't know who else is going to use it. I don't know what else I would possibly buy her. She's got a silver lance. She should at least have a sword to... Like, I think she probably should at least have a steel sword. And then she's got, you know, she's got a legendary sword, a legendary lance anyway. That's fine. But at least having a sword that, like, you know, Thief Sword doesn't count, but the steel sword's reasonably strong. And, oh, I forgot to sell the Paragon Band back. Oops. Not bad. Also, I need to actually warp her back. That was something I forgot. Nana, are you the one with the return? Yeah. It's fine. We'll probably have Lean dance inside the home castle. So we'll be able to have her, still promote and everything. No big deal. Alright, we did all our magic trading. Technically, I could repair the sleep staff. It's another 30,000 gold, but yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. There's some... Yeah, there's a little bit of more inventory micro we might do at some point, but for now, we're fine. Let's finish up our castle micro. So, Altena is here, but, you know, tired. We should keep warping people to the front lines. I think I want Shannon next because I want him to go to those villages up north. We did talk about that a little bit last episode. Someone's got to do it. Magic resistance? Sure, whatever. And unfortunately, Shannon isn't getting a lot of combat these chapters. Seems like most of the time he's just playing around in the castle and, you know, walking around to either pick up the thief band and then never using it, or, you know, going after more money. But whatever, you know. I've got so many units, it's kind of overkill. So we can dance. Is there anything else we need to do? I'm going to give up on Hannibal in the arena. I'll probably trade his Silver Blade next chapter. I don't know who I want to give it to right now, so I'm not going to bother. Who would I warp next is just what I'm thinking. Maybe Julia, because she's kind of... Well, 6 movement's not bad, but she could use it. Also, like, Larcy and Ulster are great. Nothing wrong with them. But anyway, yeah, let's get this dance off. Start speeding things up a little bit. Before I forget, though, very important for Altena to trade off that Paragon Band. I might even buy that on... I don't know if he has enough money, but would it be... No, well, Even if Carper could afford it, and he could, the problem is if I spent 40 grand on the Paragon Band, it would help him level up, but he would be limited by how many warps he could use, because I wouldn't have the money to repair the warp staff. And he doesn't have any lovers or anything. We'd have to wait till Patty came back and gave him money, and she doesn't have any money right now, so... Maybe at some point we do that, but for now, this is fine. Also, double don't let me forget. It's promotion time! Altena really was not a Dragon Knight for very long. Let's go Dragon Master. I'm not sure exactly what this will give her. I think it's Pursuit, and if she gets some good stat ups, then I'm pretty happy. And she changed directions, the most important stat. All right, 2 skill capped, 2 strength capped. Wasn't she at 25 strength? How did she get to... Oh, it was counting her... You know, that's something I hadn't thought of. If you have a weapon equipped that changes your current stat totals, I think the promotion stat gains aren't... Like, the little bar is off. She did go from 25 to 27, although it's, 37 with the Gaybulg. And I missed some of her other promotion gains. But she definitely got some serious defense, a little bit of strength, and a bit of skill and speed. Because those stats look pretty solid. She's level 21, 9 movement, no new weapon ranks, but she did get Pursuit. That means, like, Steel Sword's even better because she's so fast. She, I think the Gaybulg as her ultimate weapon. Anybody that has, like, a legendary weapon, she doesn't need a brave weapon. The brave weapons are, like, for people who don't have legendary weapons. I think that's kind of the fair way to spread it out. But yeah, 37 defense. That's nuts. I think if I gave her the shield ring, she'd have 42, which is, like, I don't even know. Not very many enemies could even hurt her at that point. She does 67 damage with it's only a 7 attack speed. But we could certainly give her a double with the Steel Sword if I cared. But yeah. Actually, the Silver Lance isn't the best weapon for her. It might be nice to give her a Slim Lance if I had one. Or a Javelin. Or a Magic Sword. How much money? Sorry, how much money does she have? 27? Oops. Thank you, Memory Cursor. She doesn't have any range 2 is what I'm thinking of. I could give her the Earth Sword for... Range Nosferatu. It's a lot of money for not a lot of value. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that weapon all that much. It's too expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna... Am I gonna warp her down or am I gonna just fly her down? I'm just gonna fly her down. She's the only one that can do it, so let's just let her go. And she's pretty fast. So yeah, Dragon Master, BlueAnkylo-like. And then Carpra will warp... Who did I say? I was thinking of maybe Julia, maybe Lana, maybe Larcy or Ulster. I mean, they all need to go. Actually, let's instead, I know I'm quibbling, but let's send Hannibal because he's got a conversation. He can talk to Seliph. I want to get that out of the way before I forget. Also, there's some people that want to talk to Carpra, so, I can't forget about that. I can't warp him up to the front. So does that mean Seliph is going to have to... No, it's not Seliph. It's Lean and Patty. Patty is here. Lean is here. No, Patty is gone. I have to send Patty back. Should have talked with Patty while they were in the same castle, right? Alright, let's just start moving people down. I'm going to do this kind of the quick way. Hopefully you don't mind. Rather than watching people slowly walk down. I should probably double check everyone's healed up at some point, but, that'll come later. I'm not trying to say I'm in a huge rush. I just know that these episodes kind of drag on when we have to walk across the map. Dermot definitely needs some heals. Hannibal definitely needs some heals. What we can do... What are we going to do with Patty? I was trying to get her some more experience is what I was going to do with her. But she does need to talk to Carpra. Corpor, whatever we're calling him. I think I'll just end up returning Patty next turn so she can do that. And I can... Maybe I'll just warp her down here after we've captured. Or something like that. Let's go... Flyby healing. And then I just want to make sure Fee and Arthur are together. Oh yeah, I was going to check some auguries too. I forgot about that. I got so much stuff going on. I never remember. I actually, not to continue complaining, but I think there's too many characters to deploy in this game. I like the large army size, like I really do, but it just takes too much. It's like I've got too many. I've got so many characters. Most of them never get any action, and I guess if you're playing more hardcore Iron Man, some of them might have died, I guess, but with the game auto-saving every turn, that seems pretty unlikely. You know, we're already basically in range. That's crazy. Are these guys... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Does this thing have the crit skill? I don't even know what we're gonna do here. The last safe tile is here. So, top of the mountain, and then one up, and then diagonally. Alright, well, we're not going to move into any ballista range this turn. Next turn, though, we'll start thinking about what we're going to do about this blockade. Maybe I should have set someone up specifically, like, put on all the shield and shield ring, barrier ring on the right person to go rush in here. I expect once you kill this guy, they all disappear like normal, but... Yeah, that's a little scary, isn't it? Anyway, we'll wait till the majority of our cav are caught up at the very least. Try to keep the girls separated. Oh yeah, we're gonna return Patty so that we can get her... I don't want to miss the conversations, basically. HP skill for Nana, sure. Hannibal is coming. He'll catch up eventually. Arthur... Oh yeah, I've got to move Fee first because Arthur's not as fast. Or, you know what I mean. He's too fast. Alright, Shannon's heading north to go loot some villages. Back at home base. Don't forget about Altena. We're just warping people down. So, I think we warp both of the sword people next? Or do I even bother? Do I just wait till we get to the next castle? Then we just warp Johan because he's on a horse and he can actually make it down in time, maybe. It's probably the way to do it. Everybody else in here is kind of stuck. Because if I warp them now, they'll never catch up on foot speed. This is just to get her... She's almost level 30, right? It's very important to get everyone level capped. I only sent Patty back to talk. You can't talk in the castle, so we'll have to depart, wait a turn, and then... it's going to kind of be annoying, isn't it? Let's... get them into talking position. Patty also wants... Or Lean... Yeah, Lean also wants to talk. But she also loves to dance. It would have been faster, I think, if I just moved her out of the castle this turn. But this way... This way, Carper leaves the castle. Oh yeah, I want to specifically repair this. And might as well keep this topped up. This is why I wanted to pass him on all that gold, because getting him leveled up is going to be kind of pricey, so... No. Alright. I mean, he's already at level 6. He started at level 1. He's off to a great start. It's fine. Oh yeah, Altena's flying down. I expect there'll be like a no-fly zone down here at some point, because it would be kind of hilarious if you could just go seize the castle, but I know only Stealth can do that. It's fine. Alright, keep going. Don't waste time, Blue. We're 20 minutes in. We haven't really done anything other than chit-chat. Okay, so this is like a pretty serious line of defense. We're right in range of the mage if we move up at all. I don't even know how to do this safely. Again, I hope this is not another scenario like the last Dark Mage that had Fenrir, where you just have to hope you don't get hit, kind of thing. I mean, Selef's got both the barrier and shield ring, which gives him a fair bit of resistances. How would this work? The boss would try with 102 accuracy, 35 black damage. So, about a 50-50 chance to hit him at, what do I say, 16... So, 19 damage if he hits. So 19 damage per turn if he gets hit, plus 24 defense is enough to take 6 per Iron Ballista. I think he'd still die if he got hit. Now, these things only have a 70% accuracy, which means, yeah, especially if I'm not on a road, which I will be. I wonder, it might be better to come in from this side rather than this side. Yeah. Yeah, like if we can get closer. Got 9 movement, so... I mean, I don't know if you can one-shot the boss, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus there's roads, so... 1, 2, 3. These are all roads, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 3.7. 4.4. 5.1. 5.8. 6.5. Still a road. 7.2. 8.2. So we could start here and make it right in front of the boss. And at that point, well, that wouldn't work too great because we'd be in range of the boss. So maybe what we'll do is, you know, we'll figure this out a little bit later. But if we stay along this line, the ballista can't hit us. And if we're, sorry, just trying to get this all lined up. The right side of the mountain is out of ballista range, and the boss can only hit 1 tile south of that mountain. That road tile there. So we're safe down this way, basically. Okay. I have some sort of plan. It would actually be a lot easier if we had lean down here. But we don't, so let's not talk about it. Alright. Not where Seliph is, but below him is safe. Alright, everyone should be out of range. Not that taking 1 shot from these ballistas is going to cause any real problems. It's more, just, I'm worried about all of them attacking, basically. If we get hit by too many all at the same time, then we're in trouble. That was safe, right? Barely, but safe. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my thought process so far, but, I'm just not 100% sure how to get a, what you call a safe kill on this boss. I was actually really expecting Fee and Arthur to be in love by now. It's taken longer than I thought. I probably forgot to move Johan last turn. Probably could have, and I just didn't. That's what happens when you've got a million things to do, and it's kind of... Yeah, there's the no-fly zone. Still, we'll go around it. Alright, so... we want to get some chit-chats on here. Huh, so you're that Carper guy. Here I thought the son of a great General Hannibal would be this amazingly hot guy, but you're just some snotty kid. Also, I already have a boyfriend. You better not tell anybody, you know. Oh, excuse you, princess. Are you going to say I look just like a child? Yeah, actually, you really do. I have a boyfriend. You jerk. Remember Sylvia? At least she's not as bad as Sylvia. Hey, HP. He definitely didn't need 3 HP, but now he's got it. You know what he can do? This is gonna resound with all of the youngsters that are watching. I know all of you on YouTube that watch my channel are young enough to get this. But how about a yeet for the chat there? Some girl giving him trouble. That's what the warp staff should be renamed to, right? I'm old, guys. Don't make fun of me that bad, please. I'm trying my best. Alright, Lean also needs to talk to him. Hopefully this goes a little better. Lean is actually Sylvia's daughter, so this is where it gets real interesting. You're a Carper, right? Yep. I hear you're an orphan, too. Do you remember anything at all from being a kid? I'm channeling my inner Sylvie. Sorry. Nah, nothing at all. I think I was a baby when Papa came to Darna and took me in. Wait, you're from Darna, too? Yeah. Are you familiar with Darna? Yep, I grew up in Darna Abbey. They told my mom who was a dancer. Wait, they told me my mom, who I think was a dancer too. Okay, this is fine. I don't know how to read, basically. They told me my mom, who I think was a dancer, left me there when I was just about 2 years old. And that's why I'm a dancer now, because my terrible mother who abandoned me was a dancer. See, what I was thinking was that maybe, if I did the same thing as her, one day I might find her again. It's a bit embarrassing, but I taught myself everything I know. How do you just teach yourself to be a dancer? Huh. Well, that's great of you, Lean. I guess I was wrong about you? Not a big fan of dancers, are you, Carpra? Well, no, kind of like my father, who also wasn't, but still married your mother for some way, who may have been his sister. Wait a second, does this mean we're inbred? Please. Aw, thanks, Carpra. No, you guys are not allowed to hook up, ever. The game actually forbids siblings in this setting from getting together. There's a flag that stops them other than using glitches. But I mean, you know, major braggy blood, they are siblings even if they don't know it. And if you could somehow pair them up, that would be terrible. But you can't, so don't worry about it. And whether or not their parents were actually very closely related is shrouded in secrecy, I'm sure. Anyway, he got another point of HP. So we've had 4 points of HP there. Sweet. And we just need to get everybody warped up at some point now, so might as well get out of the castle and do it via... it'll be easier for everyone's out of the castle, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I don't have anyone for Carpra to get married to. Basically all the girls are taken or spoken for, and that's fine. He's not that important anyway, just another rando healer, right? Alright, let's keep going. We've got more to do. We're not done yet. Alright. We're almost at the money town. Move my outside the realm flyers around a bit. Patty... Right, I warped her up. I probably forgot to move her. No, she talked first, so we didn't forget anything. Good. Look how far you can move when you're promoted on roads. So good. Okay, so... I'm not gonna try it yet. I'm gonna move everyone down kind of to this diagonal. So it's the same diagonal we've got, just a little bit further south. And we're gonna figure it out from here, probably on the next turn. Because at this point, basically everyone will be in a decent position for me to attack or something. And no one takes a hit this turn, but next turn we'll move into range with somebody at least. Yeah, this is fine, right? Yeah, that's the line. And we're still well out of range of the boss. That's what counts. Look, even Nana made it. It's great. No, don't return anybody. Now, I was thinking having the mages down here might not be the worst plan. They've got relatively good resistances, but probably not enough defense. Like, this isn't enough Ballista to probably tear up any of my mages, so... Not the best plan. I could try with Fee, but... So basically, the way this would have to work is Fee would have to stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and... Oh no, you can't actually stand on that tile. But she could throw a javelin. That's not going to kill him. This is not a very good flyer zone, unless you can definitely kill the boss. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. Plodding along like an Arden. Alright, I think... Did I say I was not going to warp any more to that? I think I said that. And I've got all the talks done, except for Self to Hannibal. Yeah. And... I guess we could try Lean in the arena, if I cared. Let's get her to level 13, and then we'll think about it. Is there anyone who needs a little bit of healing other than Carpra? Oh. Julia's... Yeah, we can get her leveled up, I guess. This really doesn't make much difference, but, you know. There's really nothing else for me to do with that group. Okay. I don't want to warp them to the western castle just because it's too much of a walk. The exciting part, if that's what it is, will be conquering this Ballista line. So we're going to start that now. 30 minutes in and we're at least ready to attack the next castle. Also, there's probably lots of villagers waiting for talking. General Distler of Luthetia is nothing more than a slimy toady to the king. He's dead already. Useless as he is, he still acts like he's some almighty tyrant. What a foul little man. Yeah, we separated his head from his body, so you're fine. Alright, money. You know, Altena's just scouting the border. I'm going to get Lean a level up. And then I'm going to send her to try the arena, I guess. Magic resistance. That's exactly the kind of level up that will help you out in the arena. Or not. Now, it's all down to the miracles, basically. But anyway, we'll try that, I guess. For something to do. Alright, so... Alright. I'm just going to put a save down because I have to restart the turn. That's just faster this way. So... I'm worried about getting in range of this one. Because if this thing can crit, and I'm not sure, but, you know, usually a weapon saying killer means it can crit. But I don't know what it's... Like, typically it would be your skill in critical percent. Now, in this game, unfortunately, luck does not... Wait a second. Selef has Nihil. He cannot be crits. I wonder if this stops you from getting put to sleep. Is this the kind of skill that that mercenary, Myrmidon, whatever, would have had by some fluke, and that would have stopped the sleep sword? It says crippling hits. I don't know what that means, really. It's possible. Maybe. Who knows? So, I don't have to worry about... With Selef specifically, I don't have to worry about crits. There's not very many people that have Nihil, though. Or awareness, it's sometimes called. But he can't take that many hits. Like, it's 35. We already did the math, right? It's 19 damage if the boss hits, and then it's 6 damage per ballista, and 26. 6 damage, or 5 damage. It actually does less damage than these guys, right? They do 30, this guy does 26. So, 6 per ballista, or 2 for the killer ballista. But he'll be in range of, like, all of them if I rush him up. So I think I move him 2 squares in, 3 squares up, and then that way he'll be able to attack the boss next turn. But that's assuming he can kill it in one turn. Do I have any kind of backup strategy to get more damage in there? Actually, it might even be worse than that, because I don't know if... It's probably not killing the boss that makes them disappear. It's probably more seizing that actually makes them disappear. Mind you, as long as the boss is dead, he's not going to take too much damage. Anyone with high defense could probably survive. Let me just check out my most tanky units. Altena, but she would die to crits because they're like that. Ulster's not here. Selef is there. Leaf is there. Hannibal doesn't count. Ares is pretty good. Like, 21 defense is enough that 9 damage per hit. It would take quite a few to die. But anyone else might be able to be killed by a critical ballista. It's probably only 6%, but that's why we're going to have to save it, probably. So then the question was, like, could I don't think Fee could attack, but... Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, if we could kill this guy with someone other than Selef, and then Selef could seize, then we'd be super safe. But I don't think that's possible, so it's more like Selef maybe kills this guy, withstands the ballista for a turn, and then seizes to get rid of them. Or we could at least kill a couple, if someone had enough defense that I didn't worry too much. He'd still be taking 11 per hit, so 5 hits would kill him. Now, they've got 70 accuracy. The other way to get around this is to have enough accuracy that they can't hit him. And if Lester is in range of Selef, he'll have 77 avoid, I think. Because he's not in range right now, anyway. We could... These guys are not very accurate. I think if we put Seliph next to Dermot and Nana, who are both ready to go. That's 40% evasion for the other people, and for the three of them, it's 30%. Or it's 30% for Nana and Dermot, and 20% on Seliph. If we can kill the boss, which I don't even know, actually, that's probably not going to happen. We're going to be relying on evasion tanking, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the plan is I'm going to take one hit, probably need him to heal him, and then move in and try to kill him extra. Okay. I don't have anything else other than this. Everyone else is going to stay out of range of the boss. This is 3 Ballista potentially firing. I think it might be worth moving some people a little bit closer. Again, we're going to begin our support strat. It doesn't really matter, but let's make sure we're topped up anyway. I don't think the 2 HP is going to change anything, but, you know, just in case, right? And Dermot. Yeah, we're not going to put anyone else in range of the boss, because Seliph's probably the best anyway at not dying to the boss. This is a little harrowing. Yeah, Leaf was a good option too. Sure, whatever. Might as well heal people up if you can get a promotion out of it. Why not? 2 HP, 1 luck. Yeah, luck is just what we needed. Need some real life luck. None of this luck stat garbage. Alright, I don't really think Fee is going to do anything, but maybe Arthur would be useful. Oh! Oh, look! They fell in love! Oh, it's so sweet. True love on the battlefields. I don't really care if they shoot you with a ballista. 1 ballista is not going to kill Tinny. Kind of, maybe it'll just make them spread their combat out a little bit. Sure. HP luck. Probably can't gain very many more stats. We could just run Hannibal up there. You know, if the boss was dead, Hannibal could just charge right in. The boss is not dead. Johann, he's got pretty good defense too, but very slow, very dangerous to run up when he's got bad attack speed. Alright, anything else we need to do this turn? No. Hopefully not. Alright, here we go. Now, I expect most of the ballista are going to have very low accuracy. 0% is impossible to hit us. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's probably the correct way to plan this out, is basically to get enough evasion with light weapons and not using axes and having Seliph and leadership bonuses. That the only threat is the mage, and then 1 hit by this guy is not going to kill us. A liberation army, is it? There is no place for your precious light in this realm. The world is Lord Loptier's to smother in darkness. And even he only has 5%. But remember, it's not Thracia, but it is a Super Nintendo Fire Emblem. 5% is 5%. If this was a Game Boy Advance, I wouldn't even think about it. 5% is basically nothing because of the double random number roll thing. But 5% could still hit. Alright, well, the big question is, will we kill? 26 damage times 2. We do not kill. Do I leave Seliph on his own? I should have... Man, I should have brought Lean down here. I don't think anybody could even get to the killer ballista. I think we would have enough movement with Seliph to stand here and flame sword it. Assuming this thing is the... Like, I'm just scared of the crits, guys. I'm always scared of the crits. A crit is 52 damage minus your defense. That's a lot. And the accuracy is quite high on that one. It's not going to miss as easily. Like, we could use someone like Ares to kill this guy and have Seliph stand here and... how much damage would he do? That's what I was going to check. So, Elfire, 12 might. At a lot of speed, but it's only 16 magic damage. Probably times 2. That's not going to be enough. No. No. Even with 0 resistance, that's not enough. Someone else in the danger zone might do it. If I do this, I should probably move Dermot and Nana up first. That'll drop Judah's attack down to 25. But we still could die here. Like, this is another one of those, the safe way definitely requires lean. And I just didn't bring her yet because I got sidetracked. I didn't realize just how scary this fight would be. He's in a pretty defensive spot, though. I guess, you know, someone could have snuck up here and tried to hit him with magic. Is there anyone else that I could replace in Selv's spot? Like, put them in range of the mage now that I think would kill him in one attack? Someone with, like, a legendary weapon? Or just a brave bow? I should have repaired that, shouldn't I? I also forgot to rebuy Dermot's brave sword before I sent him down. Sure, that's unfortunate. Does anyone have anything useful? I, like, left all my good weapons. So, Nana, but she's not that fast. 11 attack speed versus... Yeah, she would definitely double. She's got 12 defense, so what kind of damage are we looking at? If she hits 36 minus 12, that's 24, he'd be dead. 4 hits. Nana's gonna get the kill, of all people. But then we're just worried about the killer Ballista, basically. Alright, that's what it is. I don't really have any better plan right now. I mean... Put Johan down there. None of these guys are really going to accomplish anything. We're just bottlenecked there. There's not really any big reason to move people down other than fun. It's just fun. It wasn't all that long ago that the region here was under House Leonster's rule. Oh, what a peaceful time that was. As soon as the war was over, though, the Thracians pounced on us like a starving cat. So this is actually part of Leonster. Interesting. Just want to make sure I'm not flying her into range of the Ballista. Alright, well, I've done enough talking. This is the new plan. Nana's gonna kill the boss. And the rest of them are gonna kill some Ballistas. Maybe I should have moved someone a little bit closer so they could kill the killer Ballista. Johan, that's fine. You can actually tank that out pretty well. He takes not very much damage, so... Most of the Ballista are not that scary. It's really just the killer Ballista and the boss. I should probably have planned it out a little bit better to... Because, like, you know, assuming Nana kills this guy, the killer Ballista can still kill somebody. Alright, good job, Nana. Yeah, if I moved up a little bit closer and just kept everyone out of range of, well, one more square, would that have made enough difference? Yeah, because then someone could get to this tile to attack him if we killed. I mean, I could wait another turn. Seems kind of dumb. I mean, let me just double check this. How does this look? 96%. If I move Seliph up first, that's... Even Dermot would get her 100%. Now, if she gets hit, which is very likely, that's 34 damage. Her problem is more the Ballista's picking her off when that's over. Does anyone have Physic down here? She does. I mean, no, she doesn't actually have it. I'm really not very confident about this, guys. I think we're going to inch forward one more tile And I should have left her actually where she was, because she's just... Hold on. Sorry, this is more complicated than I expected. So she's gonna stay there. Seliph is gonna move 1 tile closer. Someone that can kill the killer Ballista as well should move 1 tile closer. I wish I had brought my weapons and not forgotten them. Nobody else has any brave weapons because I'm an idiot. Fee does, but I can't really use her because of, you know, obvious reasons. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. I didn't even repair Lester's bow. It's so dumb. Yeah, I messed up a little bit here. That's for sure. All right, Ares, you're on the plate. Leaf, you're on the plate. Everybody else moves a little bit closer, so I've got the maximum horsepower to move up there and maybe pull something out. I don't know. I'm not putting Fee into range of... I should have not put... Oh, no, they're in love now, right? I don't have to worry about them. Now that they're in love, it doesn't matter. Is that safe? Sorry. Not safe. There. Okay. Oh, actually, Hannibal, while we're here, why don't we get you healed up? Alright. Is there anything else I need to do? Patty, just catching up. Fine. And... just robbing from the rich. King Travant is as heartless as men come. He's already dead. But oddly enough, his 2 kids, Arion and Altena, are the kindest souls you'll ever meet. Like peas in a pod, those 2 are. Always have been. Though I pray nothing ever changes. Oh, does that mean they're gonna kill each other now? Alright, I was gonna, you know, do this, I guess. Everyone back in. You had your fun outside, now get back in the castle. Because, you know, we gotta do some more arenaing. BlueAnkylo requires more arena. Still out of range. She's just scouting, you know, scouting the mountains, see if there's any wyverns hiding up there. Maybe she'll go recruit some dragons while she's flying through. Kind of missing Ogre Battle right now. Anyway, 13% miss. 0% miss. 0% miss. 0% miss. And 23%. Please miss. I mean, I can heal her, so I've got like a plan, but please miss. Dang it! Push my luck. Pushing my luck. Alright. So this is it. This is the big one. We gotta do it this turn before I have to end the episode. It's taking forever. So, Nana is gonna kill the boss after I heal her. And then... the people at the back, like Oifi or Dermot, they're gonna, like, make a space. Dermot provides charm. I think I send him first, if he can get this kill. He cannot, because I forgot his sword. Good job, Blue. Good job. And it's such a tight space. I could send Johan in and probably Brave Axe one of them. Yeah. Yeah, they've got, like, negative speed. Could send Arthur in. He's not very defensive. I mean, he can definitely kill one. That's it. That's one of the nice things about magic, is it just pierces right through these guys. Zero resistance. It might be nice to use Arthur on... I don't know if he's gonna... No, he probably won't be able to make it to this square. That's as far up as he can probably make it, which is killing one of these guys. So I think I kill this guy, which opens a path to there. And someone else has to actually finish him off. It might be Ares. Yeah, I mean, I can always use his legendary weapon. Even if I can't, it's 29 times... Actually, yeah, he's good. He can definitely get a kill there on his own. 1 round. Good job, Ares. You're my boy. Leaf is also super strong. What I'm trying to do here, if I'm not explaining myself well, is I'm trying to make sure I kill as many of these as I can, because I'm not going to be able to seize. I'm going to be able to kill him And I'm going to be able to kill, hopefully, like 4 plus this one, which leaves only 3, which means Nana, after being healed, shouldn't die to the boss counter and maybe 3 left with no criticals kind of thing. That's sort of what we're working on. I'm just trying to make sure I get as many kills as I can. So, I think I'm going to open with Johan. No. Dermot, Nana, Seliph. You know, if I had moved Nana here, I'm an idiot, guys. She could have killed the boss, and then Seliph could have seized. Because she could have cantoed over, or back. That's really a lot safer, isn't it? I've made this way more complicated than I should have. Which strategy should I go with? Aggressive or probably safe? YOLO, right? We gotta open up a path. We gotta kill a couple of these frontal Ballista. It gives us more experience. But this is... There was a safe way. I did figure it out eventually. I just, you know, I didn't do it. We're doing something else. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Lester... Actually, I didn't think of that. Lester's pretty fast. Killer Bow. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay. Killer Bow to kill the Killer Ballista. Alright. That's 1/2 of the deadly defense. Alright, now I definitely want Seliph in range for support one way or the other, even though we're not going to be able to seize. Nana still needs to get healed. Dermot is my other support. We're going to send him within range, but I don't think he can kill on his own, so... Yeah, unless he gets some luck. Unfortunately, I forgot to give him his Brave Sword back, so my bad. That's some serious luck there. That was a double adept, I think. Unless he has charge. I don't think he has charge. Oh yeah, and you can still move. So nice. Yeah, we could have Kanto killed 1 or 2, but I want him here to provide support bonuses and stay out of the way. Oh yeah, he's got charge. So it could have either been double adept or more likely charge or a cost prompt. That's fine. Alright, now we can get to Nana and healer. We'll just use set. We'll speed it up a little bit here. I still want Seliph first for support. Now he can move pretty far, so maybe we can have, like, kill 1 more and then have Seliph stand here or here kind of thing. So I'm still working from the back up to get as many kills as we can. And we got Silver Sword, 18. That's not a kill. So someone else will have to stand in the other tile, but that's okay. That's fine. That's what this is all about. Or if he could have got a crit, it's possible. And then Finn or someone else. It's going to be Finn, because it's the next back. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, Finn probably could have killed it on his own, but Oifi doesn't really make any difference, I don't think. We're not going to have enough spaces or enough mobility to get all the way up and kill all the Ballista. Alright. So Seliph, where are you? Yeah, you could... He actually could... We might actually get them... If I can kill 2 more, I'll be pretty happy. We might be able to pull this off. Yeah, Leaf is not on the road, so he can't make it as far. I might send him next. And then Ares kind of back up with the Light Brand, I guess. Let's see if Leaf can take this guy out. Or with this... No, that would be dumb. Let's not do that. Let's see. 20 times 2... 28 times 2 is enough, assuming we go double, and I'm almost positive we will, because ballistas are pretty slow. They're not known for their dexterity or nimbleness. I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Alright. And then we got one more, basically. It could be Seliph or Ares. If Seliph doesn't do the kill... I don't think... I think I did the math on this already, though. He's 23 times. So he's one strength short of a 1 round for sure. And I don't really want to bet on that crit. So if we send Ares instead... This is definitely... At this point, we're safe, I think. But Ares has that strength. Right? We need to do 24 damage. He's doing... No, that's only 19 times 2. That's not enough. That's 21. That's not enough. That's 21. Who's got the best odds? Mistletoe will do it for sure. Silver Sword will be 23. Man, that's so close. Who knows? Maybe he'll get a crit. At this point, I don't think it matters too much. Like, the killer guy's dead. And they're down to, at most, 2 Ballista. Or at most 3. And now actually 2. So that's fine. And we can't get any further north, so that's all we got. And assuming I haven't messed up Nana, this should be very safe now. Because even if she gets hit by the counter, only 2 more Ballista. Well, the boss... Okay, this is not 100% safe. Well, no. I'm assuming she gets the kill. 100%, yeah. I was thinking if I didn't kill the boss, he could counter next turn, but that's not a problem. She's gonna get the boss kill. It's really just if the 41% hits her. But this plus 2 Ballista can't kill her, right? Even if she took that, that would have been 34 damage. She would have been at 16, and I'm pretty sure she's got enough defense that that would be fine. Heh, Lord Lopter's return is nigh, and when it comes, you'll be sorry, probably. I'll get you next time, Inspector Gadget. Alright, so yeah, I could have probably had her canto over with a little bit better prep. 30 damage. Yeah, actually, 100%. No, 16. No, she would have still died if they'd both hit her. But I don't think they could have, right? Because as long as she killed the boss and the killer Ballista, that was the main thing, then she's got 39 avoid plus leadership bonuses, 20. And that puts her at 59, and assuming, well, okay, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance or something, but I believe she gets 10% extra from Dermot and 20% from Seliph, which puts her at 69. So it's a 1% chance. Both of them would have to hit, they'd both have to target her, and the boss would have had to hit her on the counter. Alright, I think, at this point, I'm like, yeah, we did good. You did good, guys. I want to make sure Fee doesn't get killed, but other than that, like, this is fine. We'll seize the castle, and then that'll be our episode. Seliph still needs to talk, but it's not going to happen. And next turn, we can start warping people down this way, which will be nice. Might as well keep looting. Thracia has many generals, generals in its service, but Lord Hannibal is the most revered of them all. The man has devoted nigh on his entire life to the battlefield, so he never found a wife. Mine, 12 years ago or so, he did take in an orphan. He treats the boy as if it were his own flesh and blood. What a wonderful guy. Probably better than the boy's mother. I don't know what happened to Claude. I mean, I assume he's just dead somewhere. Alright, do we want to try? What do you think? What do you think? Odds? Give me some odds, guys. 50-50, 25 to 75. I think it's more like 5%. It just depends on Miracle, basically. No. So he's doing 20 damage per hit, right? I did see that. So we need to get her to like 21 or slightly higher. Anyone want to get her to 21 or slightly higher? Yes. Oops. Don't worry, Carpra's got you back. I bet you never expected Carpra would save you, Lean. This should be good, actually. Look at this. Getting through the arena without really spending all that much time doing it. Speed this up. Say goodbye to your Slim Sword, though. Hope you make a lot of money on this fight, because it's going to be hilarious. So once she gets hit, she should have 80% additional evasion, and that means she wins. Eventually. Yay! Not even a level up. Probably not even worth the Slim Sword. Alright, let's see what the next one's like. Klein. 27 damage. So it gives her 30%. So she's going to need to be healed. Let's see. 27 plus 1 is 28. Plus 6 to get her down to 1%. 7. No, she's 70%. That's 4. So 27 plus 1 plus 4. So we need to get her to, what did I just say? 27 plus 1 plus 4. 28, 32. Around 32 to 34, I think. Maybe 1 regen plus 1 heal next turn? Maybe? Let's just see if that works. We're going to seize the castle and end the episode, but maybe we can get another miracle out of it. Alright, also some Ballista here. 13% doesn't matter. 12% doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I'll probably kill those Ballista before we seize the castle just for the juicy experience, right? Alright, so she got 7. Carpy can heal, what did I say, 22? I need... So if she heals... No, she healed 6. She starts at 1 plus 6 is 7. If she gets another 6, that puts her at 13. Plus 22 is 35. That actually might be enough. Remind me next episode. I think I gotta wait one more turn, and then I think I can... Yes. I could heal her now and let the regen get her there. Doesn't really make much difference either way. Theoretically, she'll regen up to 35? That's her max. That didn't work last time. I feel like I've done this math wrong. No, this guy was doing like 27 damage. What am I talking about? My math is trash. Right? He was doing 27 damage. This is perfect. I don't know what I was thinking with the 34, but whatever. This is fine, right? Ankylo math. It's late. It's like, you know, 12 o'clock my time. I need to end the episode, go to bed. Aw, your sword broke like an hour ago. Alright, you know, she's making it further in the arena than some people. What do you think? Elfire from Slayton versus Slim Sword. Oh, it's a broken sword. This is terrible. What am I doing? I'm drunk. So he's got 100%. No, it doesn't even. The math doesn't even matter because I forgot to repair her sword. We got a couple healers here. It's fine. We'll try this again. I should have. You know what I should have done while I was in there is done the math to see if the heal staff would have actually got her the right point. Oh, it fully heals her. Lana's got too much magic. She heals 37. Classic. Alright, let's give this another try. Let's see what this turns out to be. So the enemy has 45% accuracy. We need to get down to 6 or so. Or just kill her. Sure, whatever. Just win without using Miracle. Good job, Lean. Enjoy your resistance. She's got a lot of resistance. Good old braggy blood. That's why she's doing so good. Okay, this time she's dead, right? There's no way. So that gave her 40%. So she needs, okay, 32 minus 3. She does 29 damage. 29 damage. She needs to be at about 30. We can heal 22. She regens. If she regens, it puts her at... Oh, I think she dies in 1 hit if she regens and gets healed. So we need a way of healing her not quite to full. I don't know if this is, I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere past this one. Oops. I'm just gonna get a level up here because, you know, might as well get a level up, right? HP 1. Yeah, this is the best level up we've ever seen. There's just not very many stats she can still gain. So if she goes back in there, nothing's gonna change, obviously, but yeah, I need to get her to around 30 to 33 HP if I am doing the math. I'm probably doing it wrong, but I think between 30 and 33. And maybe there's a way to do that. I don't know. One thing she can do is dance. There you go. Have 10 more experience. And then finally, let's just kill these things real quick. Anybody want to specifically get some kills? I don't know. You guys are all pretty awesome. I probably want to buy, or I want to do some like weapon repairs and stuff. Ares, you're a good dude. Hey, you got an adept. Nice. Or something. Who knows? Point is, he got a kill. And, you know, if we get this Brave Axe to 50 kills, that'd be pretty awesome, too. I don't know if there's enough time left. There might be time. Might be time. The more brave weapons with crit, though, the better. Hey, we got the happy music. It's always a nice time. I do like the happy music when there's not many enemies left on the field. Alright, here we go. Seizing! Lewin, do you think Arion still intends to fight us? Looks like it. I've sent envoy after envoy offering a truce, but he's not responding. I guess his stubborn Draconite pride compels him to fight to the bitter end. And here I was hoping the legendary Arion of Thracia'd be a wiser man than this. Seliph, I hope you understand we can't turn back. The last battle needs to be fought. I don't understand him. Why? Why must Arion insist on fighting such a futile battle? Arion, how can he be so callous? Does he understand the grief he is inflicting on Altena? Does he not understand? Grusha has been sacked. I mean, liberated. Alright, well, we can't move any farther this turn. There's really not a whole lot we can do other than stand around in a line, waiting for our enemy to come to us, probably. This is all very important that we line up like this, I know. It's so that future Ankylo is not confused by the deployment. You guys, if anyone should focus on the love-making, it's these two. Tinny and Arth and Seti. Hey look, Hannibal's almost caught up to meet up with Seliph there. Patty's almost caught up. Any new talks for us? Oh yeah. Now Julia wants to talk to Seliph. And Hannibal and Finn both want to talk to Altena. I guess it makes sense that Finn might want to talk to her. I was thinking Leaf would, but yeah, Finn's over here. You can talk to her maybe next turn. That'll be fun. Looks like we got some things to look forward to. Hopefully, next episode, we will finish the chapter. Oh, hey! You got and sorted out them Imperial reinforcements already. Wow, I'm pretty dang impressed. Have some money. Alright, well, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. We did all the fun we could do. Carper could not warp anyone yet, because Seliph's standing on the spot. We'll warp these guys down. Or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or just forget about them. Just let the horses win. Alright, folks. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I definitely need to take a little break. I'm trying not to let the game, you know, wear me down too much. So I'm taking a day or two off between episodes here and there because these chapters are very long. And I'm not going to give my final rating on the game yet until we get to the end. But it's not a 10 out of 10. But I'm still really glad I'm playing through it. But I think I like Three Houses more. Modern, you know, quality of life improvements are pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Fire Emblem 4. BlueAnkylo playing it so you don't have to. It's really not that bad. It's a good game. See you later, guys.